Good morning. Welcome to brunch. What are we drinking today? Mimosas. So, we got some champagne, some orange juice, and we are going to make some mimosas. Do you want me to do that?
No. Just need to get a grip on it, that's all.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Perfectly capable of doing that on my own. Thank you.
So, hope everyone's got their...
Do you want to show your...
Yeah, a second. As soon as I get some mimosas going.
Oh, okay. We have our priorities.
My priorities are mimosa, yes.
I thought that was just my priority.
No.
I would put those other glasses on the dining room table. Get them out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. It's Mackenzie.
Told you. Cheers. Breakfast of champions right there. Bonus daughter is home. I hope everyone's got their cinnamon rolls out and has started preheating their oven. Although to 375. Here you go.
You're assuming they know.
I did. I'm sorry. 375. Preheat your oven to 375. I actually saw a great comment about preheating your oven. Preheating your oven is a weird statement because your oven is either hot or it's cold.
So you're just turning on your
You
oven.
just turn on your oven. It's not really you're just getting it up to temperature. My oven is ready. 375. I'm going to put in my cinnamon rolls. I'm going to show you what those look like real fast. So that's them. Shannon pulled these out for me at 9 because I was in the shower. It looked like
good, lovely.
she's
Is
good.
there supposed to be liquid in the bottom?
Yeah, liquid's just the cinnamon kind of coming out the bottom, oozing out the bottom. That's fine. But you can see what those look like now. They're nice. They're still a little firm, but they're coming up nicely.
Do you have to touch everyone?
I do have to touch everyone. There you go. That's what they look like.
We have a coworker that when they buy donuts, he likes to finger them all, and they all give him. Are you done touching all the donuts, John?
That's gross.
It's really
Yeah.
funny.
You're not supposed to. Don't touch all the donuts before everyone else
the
eats
one
them. That's
he wants
just
is usually
gross.
on the bottom.
That's just wrong. All right, so we're gonna put this in the oven, middle shelf,
For how long?
for 30 to 35 minutes.
Are you going to be using the microwave?
Yes.
Computer. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
There you go.
I'm wearing the appropriate outfit for that.
You are.
Okay.
So at this time we're gonna get our hollandaise sauce ready for the eggs benny.
Am I supposed to be holding that for you?
Well, you don't have to. We can just do it this way. Take a look at my belly.
Where's the silicone cups?
They're over here. I already pulled them out.
Oh, you're actually prepared.
I'm prepared.
All right. So can I flip this?
Yeah, you can flip this.
I just got
I
a
just
good.
have water in this pan.
Does it matter how much is in there?
No, actually, yes. Right now it does, because this is actually just because you need to do.
Erin says it looks great.
Okay. So actually I read that.
Oh.
You just want to get the water hot because you're gonna mix. It's got to be.
Philip just got on.
It's actually a little too much water in here.
Hi, Philip. Oh, you don't want it to boil over because you're doing a double boiler.
Yeah, no, you don't want it to touch the bottom of the bowl.
I think I'm going to rename my Alexa Sigourney. Is that one of the choices? That sounds long, but it sounds like something that you won't say that she'll light
Yeah,
up.
that's the problem with the computer. We end up saying too often.
Yeah, we call ours computer. Did you miss anything for the cinnamon rolls? Yes. Preheat your oven to what?
375.
375. And then when it's up to temperature, you put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes.
So we're gonna get that going.
Now
That's
he's getting ready to make hollandaise sauce.
So that's water's gonna come up to temperature. I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl. That's what I'm going for. While that's getting ready, I need to, 1, get a recipe. 2,
You're welcome.
get my eggs or my egg yolks and melt my butter.
Do I need to get the eggs out for you?
No, I get that. Wait a second.
Oh, well, we're watching water boil, and that's very boring.
You don't have to watch water boil.
Oh, well, watching you get stuff out of the cabinet isn't that exciting either.
What?
I'm right here. You don't need to be that loud.
I know they can't hear that though. Let's see. Recipe for holidays.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Once again, I use the index.
I don't do that.
Oh, I find it better than the table of contents. Than the TOC. That's what they call it at work.
All right. So this was.
Is that alphabetical order giving you a hard time?
No. I don't think it's in this book.
Then which recipe do you normally use?
Good question.
Is it a recipe, a book that you have up here?
No, it might be downstairs.
Okay.
I don't know.
Aaron enjoyed the sideways glance you gave me with my smart remark. Apparently that's why we're entertaining.
Yeah. Well, that's because we. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Give each other a hard time.
Yeah.
If I keep drinking these, I might get burpy.
Rather be burping than party.
Yeah. One end's usually less stinkier than the other. But I've smelled some stinky burps from you, so.
Well, that depends on what you eat. Hey, Kens.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How was your days?
Good.
So you exercise at Josh's, but you don't exercise here.
Listen. His mom was like, "I'm gonna exercise. Do you guys want to come with me?" And I was like,
So what did you guys do?
just intermediate stuff. Like I think it was like burpees and jump squats and like lunges. And,
Oh, I hate burpees.
I hate burpees and push-ups and mountain
I hate
climbers.
burpees, and I usually just avoid them.
I do the wimpy ones where you do one leg at a time and
Yeah,
I
you
don't
step
jump.
out.
Yes. I hate those and mountain climbers, but I will do mountain climbers. I just hate burpees.
Mountain climbers I'll do, but I don't do them very fast.
And I do the girly push-ups.
Me too.
Depends on how much.
I can do the full push-ups, but I can only do like 10.
I
And
can't
then-
do regular push-ups very well because my toes start to hurt. And when
Oh.
my feet bend.
The
and
ones
stuff,
they have
start
you
to
do in
hurt.
Bar Blend is you like go really slow down and then go a normal pace up. And I just, after like 5 of those, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Okay. Everybody
Yes,
still watching?
that is a mimosa. We actually have more people. Yes, we're getting ready for brunch by having mimosas. Did you want one?
Yeah, I never had one.
You've never had a mimosa.
Oh,
No.
it's yummy. Well, there's
All right,
champagne glasses on the table. Bring one over. And there's sparkling wine and orange juice in the fridge, so bring it out. Why don't you put them over here and we'll just pour it right here. He's
We'll make you a
Facebook
mimosa.
living, so. We started, so I don't know if you've ever, we would like to watch Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. What's it called? Potluck dinner? Potluck something?
I don't know what it's called.
But they're really funny. But Martha always starts with an alcoholic drink that involves lots of vodka.
Lots of
so
vodka.
we started with a drink
Have
today.
you seen that Vine where it's like 2 shots of vodka? The lady just pours like half a cup.
Oh,
of vodka
fashion
in.
show. What's up with
What
the
is it?
apron?
What
That's a
is it?
Gryffindor apron. He even has a Gryffindor pin.
Is it this one?
No, you just need champagne.
It might be in the door.
Yep.
Because it's tall. That's where it fits. I took you out already. We also have a Ravenclaw and a Hufflepuff apron. We have a Slytherin, but Morgan has it at his apartment. So this is our... Will ties them all up.
There you go.
The cats play with the ties.
Cheers.
You need to close the
Breakfast of
refrigerator door.
champions.
So here's our Hufflepuff apron.
What do you think?
And then
This is orange juice and champagne.
here's
Orange
our
juice and champagne. It's great. Nothing else to do with
Ravenclaw. Yes, we are geeks. And then Will has, I got him this one year for Christmas, a Star Wars apron
Thick.
with his name on it and everything. It's got all the people on the bottom.
So, I go 1.5 sticks of butter.
Hollandaise
So
sauce.
I got
Oh boy,
I like hollandaise sauce.
don't break your sauce.
Bob says, wow, you're a nerd. Actually, we're all nerds.
Dude, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes the Star Wars apron.
Of course he does.
Will actually made fun of me for reading the Harry Potter books. I was informed that's a kid's book, and then we saw the first movie, and he said,
Then I read them all.
yes, then he became the Harry Potter geek. He's all, that was really good, and I said, the books are better.
So, let's see.
You're having difficulties
Yeah.
running that?
Couldn't remember how to work that.
Well, you haven't drank very much mimosa.
That's my old mixer.
He killed the yellow one.
Yeah, I know.
That's a 5-quart, and look how small it is. Tiny.
It's pretty small.
But when
That's
he
what she
got
said.
the yellow one,
That's what she said.
when he bought the yellow one, I said, why are we keeping the old one? We should get rid of that. And he boxed it up and kept it. And we've used it twice.
Yeah, I mean,
It comes in handy.
yeah, when you have those, they're good. Like when you're like,
Oh, Bob said he read all the books before seeing the movies. The movies are good, but the books are better.
I
Books
didn't
are way
like.
better.
I didn't like the movies at all. And I'm not
Some
even-
people didn't.
I'm like a casual Harry Potter fan because I'm friends with your daughter. But
There you go. That's pretty good.
yeah, I mean, like I know,
Well,
like
the books
you know,
are way better.
like, I
I've
know-
heard people say they didn't like the movies, but then they had kids and they started reading the books to their kids, and they're like, "Oh, those are way better." I'm like, yeah, they leave a lot of important stuff out of the movies. That's your butter exploding.
Yeah.
Exploded.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'm having a problem with butter this week.
I find if you do it on a lower heat instead of high heat, you can clean that later.
Yeah, I need more butter.
Well, if Mackenzie will hold the phone, or maybe Mackenzie can wash the dish for you.
But I gotta figure out how much I need.
Oh, I took Graphite and Smokey out earlier. Not for very long, but I did take them out.
Dude,
Erin says her favorite Harry Potter book is the third one, The Prisoner of Azkaban.
that is probably the best one.
Will is a big fan of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I tried to read it and found it boring. Will's not a big reader. I love to read.
I'm not a big reader either.
But, you know. Yeah, I'm really gonna clean that up.
One time I was in Oklahoma City for 2 months, and I was buying like a book every week to read, and then I had to try to cram them all into my suitcase. That's why I like my Kindle, because it takes up a lot less space.
Yeah, I'm not even a big reader, but I went to the Powell's bookstore in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
I've been there.
2 stories up, 4 stories down, something like that.
Did you do a lower heat?
No, but I need less time.
You gotta do a lower heat.
Let's see here.
But like, I'm not even a big reader, but I was like, this is a really nice bookstore.
That's a great bookstore.
It was definitely a really nice site to go see. Like, if you're up in
I
Oregon.
get in trouble when I go into
So
bookstores.
nice.
Spend too much money.
I took when I first took Taylor to the campus in Livermore.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to?
What happened to your eyebrow? You have like a bald spot right there.
Yeah,
I
that's
shaved a slit in
Why?
on purpose because I wanted to see how it looked.
because they were on
Why?
the phone the other night. And
30 to 35 minutes in the oven. I would check them at 30, see if they're done. That's what most recipes say. You check at the minimum amount of time. If it needs more time, put it in for more time. What's all the steam? Oh,
What
is
is
it the
that?
tea kettle?
What?
What's that coming from?
What, the beep?
No, the smoke.
I think the
it's
tea
steam.
kettle.
Oh. There was a lot for a second there.
I know, I was
Sounds
getting a
like
little
the
concerned. I'm like, wow, what's he setting on fire over
I'm
there?
not setting anything on fire.
Debatable.
I'm just... Alright, fine.
Making a mess?
Look at a
What are
mess.
you looking for?
Small container.
For?
Separate the whites and the
Because I need to separate my eggs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I use the extra ones in my scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Because he leaves them in the refrigerator and then he goes, oh, those are bad.
Well, I use them if I make
So when
them-
I make scrambled eggs, I'll
If
throw
I
in the
make-
extra yolks.
I mean, if you need the yolks, you can make cookies and only need the whites and stuff.
Yeah. If I'm making frosting,
Yeah.
then I'll have yolks left over. If I'm making...
He used to make creme brulee out of them, but then Taylor says she doesn't like creme brulee anymore.
She never really liked creme brulee. She liked the
Ladyfinger's is the best part of creme brulee.
there's no ladyfingers in creme brulee.
Oh, no, I'm thinking
That's
of
tiramisu.
That's right. Tiramisu. I don't like tiramisu because I don't like coffee. The ladyfingers are delicious.
I don't like coffee, but I like tiramisu.
So 3 eggs, or 3 egg yolks. Bowl.
No, that's how I do it too.
What? Well, it depends on how many I'm doing. If
Oh.
I'm doing a lot, I'll just...
Erin says tiramisu is the best. You should teach us that.
I can. I got some mascarpone downstairs, so you can do that. That's got to be used too, so. Alright. This goes in the fridge. This goes back in the fridge.
What are you doing now?
Getting my cayenne pepper out for this. For the
Yes.
holidays.
I came home and he immediately started purring so loud that I could hear him from the other side of the room.
Yeah, he missed you.
He misses you. He misses you. Okay, lemon.
What a baby.
But you deserted him for 2 days.
Yeah.
I deserted him for 2 weeks one time. He was pretty
You're not a
upset.
good cat mom.
Well, I went to Oregon and Washington.
That makes sense.
So I went on a road trip, but he doesn't really understand the concept of road trips. So I was gone for a while. But I came back and he laid on my chest for like 2 days straight. He was like, "You're not
Oh, my
going
cat
anywhere."
likes to ignore me first. Our old cat would do that. He'd stick his nose up in the air. Oh, you gotta go back. And ignore us for a couple hours and then decide, oh, now I want attention that you're back. So if people don't have an immersion blender, what can they use?
Well,
Their hands.
they can use their hands.
What?
Do this. A regular whisk.
Oh, okay.
And you gotta whisk.
Constantly.
You know, whisk the egg yolks.
Can you turn it so we can see it? There you go.
Whisk the egg yolks.
For how long?
For a bit.
It's not
You're
very
gonna add in the-
specific.
Add in the lemon juice.
See, now I'm burping.
See, that's right.
I love mimosas, but the carbonation makes me burp.
Add in the lemon juice. Get nice and frothy. You're gonna pour in 2 tablespoons of hot water while you're mixing. That'll kind of cook the eggs. frothy. Put that over the bain marie.
Or double boiler.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was, but I knew what a double boiler was.
Butter. It's nice and frothy. And you're going to slowly pour in your melted butter. It should be clarified butter, but this works. Slowly. What you want to avoid is getting all the white stuff at the bottom in there. And you just keep going. So much easier with an immersion blender.
I was just asking. I didn't say you had to do it that way. Not everybody has all the gadgets you do.
That's true.
Well, you got mad at me for saying that yesterday.
I know. There's a lot of butter in our recipe today. So there's butter here. There's going to be butter in our cinnamon rolls, and in the frosting for the cinnamon rolls.
So not a healthy breakfast.
No.
I just assumed it wasn't going to be healthy. Then why'd you get mad at me for eating strawberries?
That's why I got strawberries, so we have something sort of healthy.
Oh, one small
So
healthy thing.
At this point, you can see it's nice and frothy. We're going to add in some cayenne pepper. Just a couple shakes. Pinch of salt. Because I use unsalted butter, so. And I need black pepper too. Like that. And honestly, that's it. That's it. Actually, use one more butter. And a little more salt. There. Want to taste it?
I don't want to lose a finger.
Tastes like. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna set that over here. It's gotta stay warm. But I need this for something else. There's your forearm workout and hollandaise sauce for the day. Right? I'm gonna melt some more butter. This is actually for the frosting, for the top of the cinnamon rolls.
Do you want to listen to my suggestion or not? It's a no.
No. It's gonna go like 15 seconds.
If you just change the power level, it works better.
I don't think I know how to do it.
I can give you a quick lesson. You just press. You just press the power button.
Okay, so now we're gonna get ready for our eggs. So it was a little early, but let's get.
I'll eat them. I'm not complaining.
Well, you want your eggs and your. Ideally, you want your eggs and your cinnamon roll. Well, to be kind of ready at the same time. Computer, how much time is on my timer? Computer, how much time is left on my timer?
Ew. This is all grody.
You got 20 minutes. You have to wait. Okay. What?
Oh, my hands are all gross from checking the butter.
Oh. No, I gotta clean that up.
Can you put that back in the sink, please?
Yeah.
You
So
can-
now we're gonna take. I don't need this.
It's giving me a perturbed look. Turned away from the camera.
He doesn't like cameras. He likes
Really? Because he poses all the time for pictures.
Let's see.
Am I the only one that needs a refill?
What?
I drink mine.
Do you want another?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I haven't drank any. I haven't eaten anything today, so I don't want to drink more champagne.
Oh, it's orange juice. It's vitamin C and champagne.
It's healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it that way.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you can't buy vitamin C at the store. Apparently, everybody's buying it. They think it's going to prevent COVID-19.
Oh my god.
So,
I can't pour and film you at the same time.
sorry. If they view my butt, they can just look at my
They
onion booty.
view a lot of your backside while you're washing your hands.
How's my onion booty? Anyone?
I'm still waiting for it.
No. What?
Can you open this for me?
Yeah.
I can't do that one-handed.
Gonna go another little bit of lemon juice.
Are those from our yard?
Yeah, these are from my
Are from our tree or Melinda's tree?
yard. These are from our tree, I think. Actually, I know they are. Our tree has thinner skin than
I
Melinda's.
don't know what kind of lemons they are.
A little bit of lemon juice in each of these.
Okay, I need you to close this for me, please.
I'll take care of it.
So one is for... What's this one for?
That one's gonna be for these. For the cups.
Oh, then what's that one for? Oh, you're going to do it without the
I'm gonna
cups?
do it without the cups so they can see
Oh,
how.
I usually do it in a frying pan.
It is, well, it is.
No, when I use the silicone cups.
Oh. Oh no, I want the big because I want it because I need the lid. Because you gotta put the lid on.
Oh, the instructions say a frying pan and then use a lid.
No, it was a pop. Lid.
Can you close that for me, please?
Yeah.
I don't want it to go flat.
I don't think it will. I don't think it has time. We're gonna drink it all before then.
We or me?
We. So we're gonna go 2 cups of powdered sugar. This is for the frosting,
For the cinnamon
for
rolls?
the cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
cups of powdered sugar. All this butter.
How much is all this butter?
About 4 tablespoons, probably a little bit more. And there's
So
a
it's
little bit
not an
more.
exact science?
Well, there's a little bit more in there because of how much.
You had leftover?
Because I had some left over, yeah.
So this isn't a specific recipe?
Right. No, it's a pretty specific. Pinch of salt, and then I'm going to use a little bit of. Not a lot of this left. So what I'll do is I'll pour a little bit of that here. To try to get the rest of this up. Put all this out here. I like using the vanilla bean paste because then you get the nice
2
little.
cups of powdered sugar?
Yep.
Yes, 2 cups of powdered sugar. Annie's asking.
Yeah.
Phil says he missed all that.
Which part?
All that. Did you not hear me?
I don't know what all that is.
I would assume all these steps for the topping.
Okay.
So it's 2 cups of powdered sugar.
Yeah.
And what else?
4 tablespoons of butter.
4 tablespoons of butter. And how much vanilla?
A pinch of salt, and then about a teaspoon. You can do like a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm doing a little less than a teaspoon, and I'm using some vanilla bean paste. I like using vanilla bean paste because you get the nice little flecks of bean in there. But that was it. That's all I have left. And then you just stir this up.
That does not look appealing at all.
Well, actually, I think that I need more sugar on it. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot.
What did you forget?
Cream.
How much?
2 tablespoons of cream.
If people are following along, they need to know this.
That's fine. 2 tablespoons of cream. And I'm actually going to add some more powdered sugar because I want. Computer, stop.
Because you want what?
'Cause I want it to be a
Holy
little
crap.
thicker. What? That's better. Because you want it nice and thick like that.
Annie wants to know if she can use milk.
You can use milk. You can use milk or half and half, or cream. You can use water if you have to, but you know, you can use a non-dairy milk like oat milk or
Cashew milk or almond milk or
Yeah.
soy milk or
Yeah.
coconut milk.
That's perfect, just like that.
Okay. Are we going to check those cinnamon rolls now?
I am.
Oh. The timer went off a while ago.
I didn't say a while ago. I just say a few minutes ago.
You're laissez-faire with your timers.
I am. So.
Oh, those don't look done.
Those are not done. Which are not, you know. But I am going to turn them around so that I get even heating all the way around. If I were Ryan Baker, those would be done.
Those aren't cooked.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much
So
longer are you
I'm gonna
putting
go
them
for
in?
another 5 minutes,
Okay.
and even that might not be quite done. Computer, set timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
And then we can.
I was surprised you didn't use the mixer for the icing.
Oh yeah, I've always just done that by hand.
Oh,
I'm gonna get the eggs out. I'm gonna get the. I need eggs.
English muffins.
English muffins.
Ham.
And ham or Canadian bacon.
I just don't get why it's called Canadian bacon, but okay. Here he's in the fridge. There's our exciting fridge.
Eggs.
You might want to open a window. It's getting toasty in here.
Thanks.
What happens if I need to use the restroom?
The phone. Put the camera on that. Turn it around so it faces me. And then go use restroom. I'm gonna start toasting English muffins.
I think I'm being laughed at for asking about using the restroom. I think Mackenzie got bored and left.
Oh yeah. Looks better if you plug it in. And I want to warm up my Canadian bacon before I eat it. So I'm going to get that going.
Oh, that hurt.
What?
I burped and it went through my nose.
Now you're going to get laughed at. Clean as I go.
Since when? I thought you just piled stuff in the sink as you went.
Yeah, usually.
Do you need to put anything in that pan for the...
Not yet. Say hot first.
I didn't know English muffins would be a hot commodity.
Yeah, I went to Trader Joe's to get English muffins, and
Gross.
they were all they had left was whole wheat.
Do you
don't
need
to do that, but
plates or anything?
What?
Do you need plates to put stuff on?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. You don't need to do this, but I just prefer getting this warm. Sorry, folks.
Aaron says their bread supply has been fine. Will complained he had to buy whole wheat, and I said, I'm fine with that.
The one healthy thing we're having.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just overlap them like that?
It's fine. I'm just trying to get them warm. I'm actually going to turn that heat way down.
I would have put them in the microwave to get them warm.
Well, I mean,
Well, it's one less pan to clean. You like to dirty as many pans as possible.
yeah.
It just seems like it.
Does anybody watch the Bon Appetit chefs? like Claire or Brad, Leonie or Molly. They're great.
Mike
They're all-
says he's been waiting to see how a professional poaches an egg, something that has always been challenging for me.
Who?
I said, Mike.
I didn't hear that. Computer, stop.
Because you're always talking.
Oh, those still are not done.
Oh, but they look better.
They're better. They're starting to get nice brown. You see the bubbles in the bottom? You want them to get kind of
Bubbles
that
in
color all the way around.
Yeah.
So, I'm just kidding.
They
Keep going.
smell good.
Go another 5 minutes. Computer, set timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, I can see her in the background when she lights up.
Who? What?
Our device.
Oh. Okay.
She's hiding behind Batman there. From this view, you see the whole counter.
She's in here so I can play music.
Yeah, but you have her in the same room you're working in and you play her very loudly.
Well, she's got to like music very loudly.
Seems unnecessarily loud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, every time I find a song I like and I'm dancing to it in my sewing room, you change it.
I never have done that.
You did it yesterday morning.
I did not. I
You
don't know
did
what you're
too.
talking
Skip song.
about. When was that? Oh, 'cause
Yesterday morning.
Because I was listening to it and I didn't like the song. So, because it was in here. You didn't say that you liked that song.
I don't want to yell from room to room. We already do that enough.
Okay. Thomas.
Apparently I'm not left-handed.
You're gonna need one of these for poaching
A slotted
eggs.
spoon.
For poaching eggs.
You didn't put anything in the pan? You just threw those in?
No, there's enough fat and stuff in these.
Oh, I didn't know if it's like regular bacon.
It's not like regular bacon. It's obviously more like ham.
Yeah, that's
But
why I
it's
don't
still got
understand
enough.
why it's called Canadian bacon. Just because it's round, what makes it Canadian? And it doesn't seem bacon-like at all to me.
I think it's just because there's more round people in Canada.
I don't think that's true. You got a love from somebody.
For what? For calling Canadians round?
I don't know. I don't think my sister would appreciate that.
No, she would. That's because she's,
She's what?
she's Canadian.
By association.
Sort of. She's Canadian by, yeah.
Her kids are. Actually, I think they have dual citizenship because
There's Morgan.
she's American and Paul's Canadian.
Yeah, the kids have dual from what I remember.
Yeah.
That's good.
You didn't just let a cat out, did you?
What?
You didn't just let a
Just
cat
let
out.
a cat out, did you?
No.
Okay. I just saw a shadow, so.
Would you
How
like
are
a
you?
mimosa?
Did you want a mimosa?
Nah.
No, I think he yawned. He's good.
Let me wake up first.
Oh, okay. How late did D&D go?
About 4 in the morning.
Why so late?
It just takes a long time. And as we all get more inebriated, it takes longer. So.
Oh. Oh, somebody noticed your paper towel holder.
Oh, are you
Kelly
doing the
Jo.
Facebook thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Our Facebook Live thing. Can you close the front door, please?
Muffins
you.
are toasted. Canadian bacon is warming up.
Okay, now what?
We're honestly just waiting for a cinnamon roll.
Okay, then why don't you,
And I will.
so I can go to the bathroom.
Any questions? Hi, Kelly. How are you? My cinnamon rolls aren't ready yet. Taking a little longer than I wanted them to. What are you gonna do? Time for another mimosa? Yeah, sounds great. I would love another mimosa. I'm not wearing a kilt. Okay, here's the deal with the kilts. I met the owner of the owner of the company. Total fucking asshole. Really made me not want to wear them anymore. Computer, stop. Because he was such a dick. Really turned me off. If I find another kilt company that makes nice kilts, I might start wearing those. I still have two that I wear to the Scottish games and stuff. But for the most part, guy's an ass. And it just really kind of killed the whole thing for me. When you find out the guy that's like, you think, oh, that guy seems pretty cool. That's a cool garment. That's forward thinking. He's a dick. Never mind. All right, so my timer just went off.
You refilled yours and not mine?
You're not done.
I'm almost done. You could have just refilled it.
Actually, I think you. So we're gonna check the cinnamon rolls again. Timer just went off. And now those look really, really good. You can see now, nice dark on top, little pale here in the middle, but they're probably nice and done underneath. They smell really good. I could probably put them in here just for like 3 minutes more just to make sure they're done, because you don't want, gooey center. You don't want like aborted cinnamon rolls in the. So we'll let them go for just like 3 minutes. Computer, set timer for 3 minutes. That's just to make sure they're done all the way. And since those are done, the hollandaise is done. Yeah, we're gonna start poaching our eggs. So we're going to turn the temperature up on these. Water's nice and hot. Not boiling, but just nice and hot. And I'll start with the cheaters.
Yeah, but they work really well.
I know they work really well. We'll start with the cheaters because they take a little bit longer to cook.
So,
When
you
you
want to turn it so people can see how you're doing it?
Yeah. Could you get me a spoon too? A tablespoon? Thanks. We've got these silicone cups. Spray them with some hand spray.
Do you want any water or anything, Morgan?
Nothing happened in the beginning of this. You're not missing anything. Spray those with a little bit of hand spray. Crack your eggs into those. And then just place it into the pot. Another one.
Usually if I'm filming, it's on what he's doing.
So, here you can film that.
You're in the way. Oh, I'm in the way.
It smells like fresh toast.
Cinnamon
Toasted.
rolls.
Cinnamon rolls and toasted English muffins.
So this pot only takes about 3 of these, but you put them in there.
Oh, you're making
Turn with that water. Well,
He's gonna do both ways to show people how to do it.
Oh.
Trick here is you put them in.
I'm not very good at that way, but I can do that. No problem.
Yeah.
I've only made poached eggs like once in my whole life, and I did it the traditional way, I guess.
And then you cover it.
But I did.
Let that go. It'll poach them.
I did mess it up, but I was very proud of
That
myself.
water gets hotter.
Well, that's what he's gonna do now, so you can see that.
Just gonna pull that out of the oven. It's done. Computer, stop.
Where's that pot holder?
Okay.
Oh.
We'll pull that out. That's perfect. Nice and, yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna put this over here on top of this pot holder and let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes before I put the frosting on.
You're supposed to let that sit like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna take longer.
Oh, Mike says that's where he's been going wrong. He needs the silicone cups. He's gonna do it both ways. I just find the silicone cups easier.
Yeah, silicone cups is just easier.
And I think I bought them on Amazon. They were like $12 for I don't know how many of them. 4?
12 bucks for 4, but this thing only takes the whole 3.
Watering can just broke. Frustrating that is.
What?
I think he's playing a game and he's mad because his watering can broke.
Okay, so for the regular eggs, this is how you put together. Well, let's do this first. This is going to take a second.
Just using it with the tools that we're at. Oh, God, dude.
English muffin. Canadian bacon. Inside. I'm gonna poach a couple eggs. Get this water pretty close to, it's hot. Just below boiling. Crack it. Real close. Right in there. The water could actually be hotter
Why? Because it spread out so much?
because it went to the bottom.
Oh. It's a sinker.
Yeah. Because it went to the bottom. You want it to actually,
Oh, it's falling
Float.
apart.
yeah. But it'll be fine.
That's why I didn't like doing them that way, because mine fall apart like that.
We'll do another one.
Did you turn them up?
Yeah, turn the temperature up.
How do you know when they're done?
Well, actually, load the thing. You can see it's way faster. Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't like doing it that way. They just spread out all over like that.
Yeah, they make it messy. I've tried several different things, but never been able to keep that from happening. That's good though.
Why do you keep moving them around?
Because I want them to knock from the bottom.
Oh. There might have been some technical reason I didn't know.
No, I just want them to be on the bottom.
I think these should be done.
Actually,
It's supposed to be 3 minutes. It's been 5.
yeah, those are done.
Okay.
So these you just pull out. They're hot. Just pull them out.
Why don't you get your gloves?
Good. These are done too. I like actually a little long. You want them still gooey in the middle. That's how traditionally they're supposed to be done. Just like that. So now we've got these. We just take these. Spoon. Flip this over. So that side's down. See, nice and gooey on top. Just like that.
I'm not sure standing over these cinnamon rolls while I'm tipsy and hungry is a good idea.
Take your hollandaise sauce, just over the top. Just like that.
Well, they can't see them. Your bowl is in the way. There we go. That looks yummy.
And take a strawberry. Back up. I'm just gonna take a whole strawberry, kind of like this. Spread it out that way. Nice little garnish. Inside. And then Morgan or somebody eat that. Ready to go. Now for the regular ones. English muffin. Canadian bacon. Poached egg.
Oh, that one looks good.
Poached egg. These actually are a little over poached. They're not going to be as soft and runny. Supposed to be. And then again, hollandaise. Just like that. Strawberry.
Mike says it looks really good.
Set out. Nice garnish. That's for Kenzie. And then I have next one.
Mackenzie!
I was fetching your gremlin.
Your what?
Your gremlin. Your child.
Oh,
We have a gremlin?
I think she means graphite.
Taylor.
Oh, Taylor?
Yes.
Oh. I wasn't sure if you meant a person or a pet.
Or a place or thing. So this one's gonna get one of each. For Taylor. Oh wait, get her a strawberry. Like that. Taylor.
Taylor!
There you go. That's pretty much those. I gotta make 4 more eggs. I will do
Can you put that on the table, please, Mackenzie? I'm just trying to get it out of the way.
2 in here.
Michelle wants to know if you can save this on your page. She missed the hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, I can do that.
Fancy cut of strawberry.
Cover.
Oh, Morgan just said he likes the fancy cut strawberry.
Yeah, you should live stream all your cooking because it looks really good.
What?
You should live stream all your cooking because it looks really good when you do that. That's what he said.
Scrape off the eggy gunk on top.
I thought that was egg white.
That's gunk.
Is that a technical term?
Yep. Turn that down.
So when you're done with these last two, then you're gonna put the topping on the cinnamon rolls?
Actually, I'm going to put some little topping on right now.
Okay.
Well, those cookies will take a minute. So, this has been here for a little bit. Drink your mimosa.
I've already had two. I think I need food now.
Probably. So this is thickened up a little bit. Just take it and then just smear it on top, just like this. Paint these are still hot, so they'll melt. You just kind of want to put a little bit on each one.
Rick says he missed the sauce too.
Rick who?
Costello?
Oh, okay. Oh, the hollandaise sauce or the?
Yes.
All right, I'll have to do the sauce later, or I'll save it. I'll try to save it.
Save it before you post it.
Yeah. I have to save it before I share it. That's better. Just a little bit on each one, and then kind of spread it around.
It looks like more than a little bit.
No, it's perfect.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that looks like more than a little bit.
Get everything that's out of here. Make sure it's all on top.
I know what my problem is with mimosas.
What's that? They're yummy, so you can just keep drinking them?
Yeah, I don't sip them because they taste like orange juice.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just
Anyway, so that's
guzzle it.
those. Just kind of spread all that topping around. Those look good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, I feel my waistline expanding and I haven't had one yet. I was not going to have one, but they look really good and it's been a long time since I've had one.
It's been a while since you made them.
At Christmas time.
Oh, was it Christmas? It was?
Yeah. And I didn't have one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut up 2 strawberries while I'm waiting for those, for us. Do this again. You just take it. I always start in the middle. And I don't know why. I think it's so I can...
it's symmetrical?
I think so. Just like that. You guys ready for cinnamon rolls? Yeah? Okay, give me a second. Those are good. Those come out good. These look. Those are good. I'm actually going to let that go just a little bit longer. Let's turn this off.
Yeah, but Josh wanted to watch TV Howell when he started watching Howell and he didn't finish it, but then he also decided,
So,
well, I heard a
bring a
lot
plate.
of yeah, pretty famous. Maybe
foamy stuff off. Get under here. Flip it over. That what?
They're talking about movies, and Morgan's like, "Have you seen this movie? It's a weird effing movie." It just wasn't expecting it, and it made me laugh.
Here's the hollandaise.
It's just like the cat from the big guy is like the French version.
And here's your strawberry. And that's Shannon's. She can go eat.
Hey, thank you.
And then I'll put this here. And I'll make mine. I'll make mine. Michelle, good job. The silicone cups see super easy. They make it really easy. Whoa, very nice. My little angel just belched. It's awesome. So you just take the silicone cup and just dump it over on top, just like that. So make sure the egg is not sticking to it all the way around. You might need to use a spoon to get in there into the side. And then just flip it over, or not. See, one flipped over correctly and one did not. That's all right though. And then, again, hollandaise. And that's it. That's eggs Benny. My strawberry. I am going to get my cinnamon roll right now. I'll get the first one. Come over here. So, here's the pan. I'm gonna go in here on the outside. Just kind of cut down the sides. Just get in here and pop that baby out. It's just like that. See all the gooey stuff coming off it? Oh yeah. That's what you want right there. Oh yeah. That's just sugar coming off the bottom. That's delicious. That's super good. Mike, okay, so you've seen both ways, the silicone cups and without. Silicone cups makes it super easy. I would highly recommend the silicone cups. All right, so here is my breakfast or my brunch. I got cinnamon roll, eggs Benny, well, strawberry. Have the strawberries because we need something that's not carbs. And I got a bowl of strawberries over here. I'm going to take these out to the table so that they can have something besides just have some strawberries. Grab my mimosa.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just need some.
Grab my brunch.
Wait, hold on, take a picture.
Get a picture, yeah, get a picture of that. Don't. I gotta show you this. This is great. We're all taking a picture of this. Because Diogi is totally in my spot. Hey, get off the table.
Oh my God, Taylor.
So, Any questions about cinnamon rolls or egg Benny?
Why are they shedding?
Yeah, why do you call them eggs Benny and not eggs Benedict?
Yeah,
This is
it's
short,
stupid. It's
I
stupid.
concur with Taylor.
All right, so my family hates me. We all know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Food's good though.
Only when you throw skeletons in my bed.
That was only the one time.
Listen, you still did it.
Well, yeah,
There were
because
still skeletons in my bed.
it was hilarious, and you know it. So, I need to wax my nose hairs. I think it's time.
I'm trying to eat.
I pulled one out the other day.
Thanks for sharing while we're eating.
Yeah. Not a thing I want to hear.
I haven't worked with her out at all.
All right. Any questions? Order the egg cups. They make it really easy. They're almost foolproof. Only one time I had a problem was that I forgot to spray them with pan spray, and then
They stop.
they stuck. Is as good as Cinnabon? I don't know. Are these as good as Cinnabon?
No,
No.
it's different.
It's different
Yeah,
than
it's
Cinnabon.
not the same thing. They're very different.
Personally, I think they're the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had, but
I like the ones I made better. But everyone was criticizing my cinnamon roll.
I didn't have yours.
I don't think I had yours, did I? Wait. You used the ones out of the mix or out of the
No,
thing.
I didn't. I made them from scratch.
When?
Remember when I left them in the living room? They didn't proof properly.
Oh yeah.
D&D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
They would have come out a lot better if they proofed properly. They were still good. Oh, fight
It
me for
didn't
myself.
totally suck, man.
Yeah.
So you need the mimosa with the cinnamon roll because you need to cut that sweetness.
Oh, that's the best part. That's why you make cinnamon rolls, because they're sweet.
When it's so sweet, you just need to cut it a little bit. You need to have that acid to help break that down.
It's just time to ruin like all my teeth.
Hmm? Did you get a cinnamon roll?
One thing at a time.
Are you pacing yourself?
Yeah.
Anybody else having cinnamon rolls for breakfast or brunch? This is straight brunch apparently because gay brunch doesn't start till like 2.
1 or 2.
That's what I was saying.
What?
Because they're recovering from the party the night before.
That's what Chris told us.
Yeah. He said, what time is straight brunch? I'm like, 11? Isn't that what time brunch is? So I said, what time is gay brunch? He said, 1 or 2, because we have to recover from the party the night before. Mm-mm.
Yeah, these are good. I don't mind saying it's good.
I was telling Josh about how you guys all attacked me when I said that brunch was at 1.
All of us were like, we're disappointed in you.
So
Even more
Because I
was
thought
like,
brunch
no.
was the combination of breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, my lunch is at like 2.
at this point, I'm going to sign off and
2 or 3.
Well, one time Morgan
Continue
woke up
eating
at
'cause no
noon
one's
and
asking
asked me why I was
questions,
eating sandwich
and you don't wanna
for
watch me eat.
breakfast.
unless you want to ask Shannon questions about,
What?
I don't know,
Stuff and
stuff.
things.
Well, people have been asking me where I got that pattern from this other mask, and that was,
Yeah.
I think, craftpassion.com, and I got that from your
If
coworker,
you show my mom
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
the Instagram post with that guy.
I will
About the
share this
mask.
on my page and I will finish and I will see you all later. And we will enjoy your breakfast or your
The one where he
brunch.
used a pair of shorts.
What are we making next week?
You're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We
I think
can,
I'm working on something next week.
okay.
I showed him.
Am I making beer next week? Is that what we're doing? We're brewing a batch of beer? We could do that.
It's not raining, we're supposed to check bees.
Oh yeah.
Better be careful with that.
No, it's
All right.
not being funny after the first time.
Yeah, I know.
That's what she says about my jokes. Anyway, we will see you next week. I'll think of something else to make. We'll either brew some beer or we'll make something. I don't know. Bye.